Around the year of 1454 in Mainz, Germany, one of the greatest inventions of the second millennium appeared. It was the printing press, and the Gutenberg Bible was the first major Western publication to be printed with a movable metal type, and therefore entering a new age of mass-produced books. This Taschen facsimile of Johannes Gutenberg's Bible derives from one of the very few surviving vellum Latin originals. It is called the Göttingen Library Edition, and it is one of the most valuable books in the world. This 2-volume edition is bound in uncoated cloth with embossed letters and details. It is smooth sewn and printed on good quality photographic paper. Together with the 2-volume facsimile comes a companion book written by Stephen Fussell. And now it's time for the live recording part of this video. Here we have the Gutenberg Bible from Taschen. Before we dive inside the book, I just want to say that the cloth is great on this volume, this 2-part volume, volume 1 and 2. It's untreated, uncoated, feels very authentic, has a fussy feel to it, like an old style. Have a good picture showing the cloth. The same with embossed letters here. They look great and also have a good picture showing some detail. And at the back we had the Latin alphabet, which is a nice touch. But now, and by the way, this book is very heavy, very big too. But now let's take a look inside. We get the end papers. It has some details of the text inside. But then the Gutenberg Bible, Gutenberg, I don't know how to pronounce it. At least here it starts. And it is in Latin, and I do not speak or read Latin at all. So that's something I have to work on. You can see some handwritten notes here. And all of these are red, you can see here. That text in red, I believe that's some printing errors that they had to remake. But otherwise it's just a fantastic edition. And it has it's the complete completed version also, so you get the whole Old and New Testament in Latin. But the book itself has no illustrations except for the lettering you can see here. And also comes with a silk ribbon. And so the detail of the paper, I mean the reproduction is fairly great. And while the paper looks quite old, you know, it doesn't feel. That's the main thing that gives it away as a facsimile. It's the way the paper feels. But of course they couldn't reproduce that also. But the quality of the print is superb, I would say. But otherwise it's not much to show. Because just plain text, of course, since it is printed on metal types, moving metal types. But yeah, if you're interested in the printing press history and its first example here in the West, then this is definitely a copy to pick up. But before we end this video, I want to show you the companion edition as well. And here we have the companion edition, written by Stephen Fussell, something like that. It's bound in paper, you can see, paper bound, but it is smooth sewn still. So it's, yeah, it's kind of weird to have a smooth sewn paper bound book, but here's the front cover. With a commentary on the life and work of Johannes Gutenberg, the printing of the Bible, blah blah blah. I haven't read this companion book, but I definitely will read it. I figure it would be pretty interesting. So it has some text on Johannes Gutenberg's life, but otherwise it goes into pretty nice detail about the Bible itself. So you get some pretty colored pictures here. It's kind of hard to keep it open with one hand. That's the main problem right now. But yeah, look, very nice. So I think that's all I had to show. I hope this video was somewhat watchable. I haven't really had too much time to prepare for this video, because it's been I've had some struggle with the technology, so it's been a hassle to even get this video up. But now it's out at least, and I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.